Welcome to the edition of Afro Civils. I am Afro Peterson. This is the other edition that is coming to you. Remember, people, as usually, I always notify you. Please note that this is not anything that is about politics. This is not a thing that is having to do with religion. This is just a general project from local. This is project that is talking about the things that are affecting local people, especially vulnerable people, and then in generally members of the public. Now we've got some of the victims because of officials. Remember last time we were briefing you about the Bill of Rights, and then unfortunately today we're not going to go through that, but next time we're going to brief you again about Bill of Rights. Then we're going to quote a section that is pertaining a rights to health for everyone, for every kind of member of the public. Now last time we also talked about professionalism. What is professionalism? I'm not quite sure if all of us we understand this word in a proper way, but I would like to brief you just a little bit about professionalism. What is professionalism? Professionalism, it means you have to work in a professional way, in such a way that even if you don't please any clients, any people 100%, but at least 80% or 50%, to be professional, you have to work in such a way that when your seniors recommend you, they can recommend you as a hard worker. And then remember what professionalism includes. It includes to control your temper. Many people used to lose temper right on duty. Do you know it is wrong? Never lose temper. Never lose your temper when you are on duty. Because now, if you lose your temper, you're going to act in a foolish way. You are no longer professional. Now you're going to display a bad feeling. You're going to display your picture as a bad person or as an uneducated person. I understand that it is hard sometimes to finish your hours of the day in your work. You have stress, you have problems, all that you need to attend them. But remember, it is important every day when you come to work, leave your stress behind, because everyone got stress. Every one of us have stress. But if you have stress, now don't judge people, don't blame people. Sometimes you're going to blame your clients. Remember, you get paid because of this person. If you are a nurse, you get paid because of this patient. Everyone, you have to explain to every patient properly. Then if you are professional, members of the public will admire you, and they will see you as a good person who always displays humanity. You get me? Now, once in the time in Western Cape, in some of hospitals, there was a bad news. There is this scenario. A lady visited a hospital hoping that she will get help, and then due to some illnesses, when she was entering the hospital, the nurses ordered her to just wait. They told her just to wait at the waiting place. But now she waited long, and then hours passed, and then when time was going on, she was complaining about severe pain. Actually, a lady was complaining about the headache. To my understanding, it seems like the nurses didn't care of that lady, didn't care that much, because it turns out that eventually that lady died. She was died, maybe due to severe pain, because she was suffering from severe pain. Can you imagine? You are a nurse, you are working in a public place, but you can't even try to assist one patient. You have to, she will have to wait for you to go to the staff room, coffee room, make your coffee, and then get back to her. Remember, people, everything that you do will always leave a mark. What goes around comes around. Next time, it's going to be your child, your sister, your brother, your mother, your relative. All of us, we have mistakes. We make decisions that are not the best. But I don't think South African nurses are in order. I understand there are much more of them who are professionals. There are much more of them who are kind. There are much more of them who are the best. But it's a pity because they are mixing with bad people. That's why those people, not every nurses, those people, I call them unprofessional people. Can you imagine? You are here because of patience. Without patience, what is the reason for you to be in the workplace? If you are a nurse, without a patient, what is the reason for you to be there? You see, that's why you will find out, if you can make a research, you're going to realize something from African people that you won't get in other race. I'm not trying to lose a topic. I'm not trying to be irrelevant, but what I'm trying to say is to advise you about professionalism. It is important. Let's make an example. You are working at a supermarket. Do you know this? Often it's a slogan, or it's a saying that says a customer always right. It means even if you realize that a customer is wrong, but try to act in a way that at least that customer will be satisfied. Skills is very important. Now you can see, if you are in some of the hospitals, some nurses, they don't have skills. That's why sometimes they give you wrong medication, because they are unprofessional. But some of the nurses are very professional. They don't give you wrong medication. They don't lose temper. They control their temper, even if it's a bad day for them, but they try to balance. Do you get me? Because if you are professional, you are the best. It won't help you if you don't care for the members of the public, because you are what you are because of them. Remember, at the end of the day, they pay tax for such things. Now, if you are unprofessional, and then you are not willing to help them in such a way that they will be satisfied, then there is no use for you. Remember, action is matter. It's very important than anything else. Your name is not important in that hospital. Your name is not that much important in that hospital. What you do will give us your inner person, who you are. Be professional. Just be professional. Next time we're going to talk about the Constitution. We may quote Bill of Rights about a section that is pertaining health. Now, that's why it will benefit you if you train yourself to be professional, because even if you don't know about the law, even if you don't know that much about the law, but from the first place, if you always be professional, by that you are keeping the law, you are promoting the law, you are using the law